U7 Buy provides the most convenient, fastest, and safest way to upgrade your team with numerous positive reviews and verified by top creators from different countries with 24/7 online customer support. Now you can enjoy an extra free coins for every order. Don't miss the opportunity for up to 4 million free coins. Use my code Inception for another 8% off. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and check out the new Nico Williams card. I think you get him from an objective. With this card, I mean, he looks well formatted, to be honest, right? He has a rapid, finesse, tiki-taka, still has a regular first touch with the driven, so some good stuff there. In-game attributes, he kind of looks like he's formatted for a marksman to increase dribbling, shooting, and physical. Could we change that as time goes by? We probably could, but we'll see what the vibes are, right? So quick step, rapid on him. He is a 5-star player. So I think meta-wise, he should work out really nicely in game because this was one of the meta cards to use in the beginning, right? Like when you had like rare gold players. So hopefully he ends up being a beast. I'm very curious to see how he's going to end up performing in game. Ooh, that was actually a nice finesse shot. For the first one, not bad. Was that a finesse? Like, it doesn't even look like a finesse. Okay, so he definitely has a thing to his dribbling. You have to work with a little bit for sure. That worked out. Good stuff. All right, this is an Mbappe review. Mbappe review. Yeah, you can see he has animations to his dribble. There we go. I mean, by default, like, wouldn't use him over a Ferran Torres. That's for sure. Like, side position player, no chance. Not a bad running animation, though. Little scoop. There we go. Oh, yeah. Ooh, different skill move, maybe. I would have got it. Yeah, running animation's good with him, for sure. Ooh, nice finesse. On a green, maybe I actually score, potentially. It didn't register the first Elasco. If it did, I would have cooked right there, to be honest. Game should be done. 4 minutes of extra time, geez. That's like the second time I do a finesse shot and he does that animation, which is a great animation, but I'm not really sure why I don't score. Or not score, but like, I don't know what... Like, it's too much power in that? It's like, I don't know. It's a little weird. Go in. Of course not. Because that track back from defenders is so quick. Run, my dude. Go flick. Go backwards here. There we go. Nice driven shot. A little play right there. Oh, I didn't green it there. There it is. Good job, Nico. Just gotta create that little bit of space there. Yeah, really solid running animation. The dribbling, you do have to work with a little bit, for sure. There it is. Good finesse shot there. You could definitely tell he has a good animation for the finesse shots, by the ways. Because even the bad ones, like, are good, you know? Nice. Didn't have to green it either. Good stuff. There it is. Quickness. Small little dribbles. Typical meta goal, but we get the driven shot angle. Yep. 5-star weak foot, driven shot angle. That's all you need there. You see? So you see how he moves his goalkeeper and I don't do driven shot there and I do a regular shot? You see how fast the AI goes to you? That's what I'm saying, man. Driven shots this whole game nowadays. Oh, too close. There it is. Get the little boost there. Finesse shot. Oh, worked out. Worked out. I don't think he did. I don't know if he did a driven shot. I don't know if that was supposed to be one. I have no idea. A little cooked there, I'm not gonna lie to you. And try it out. You know what? I probably could have just touched that, to be honest. Oh no, he shot that normally, bro. And we get him to Elite Division. Cool beans. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Nico Williams card. So with this card, guys, it was really important that they gave him specific things that were necessary to make him like a card that will perform well enough in the meta of the game. A couple things to mention, right? So obviously with this card, he does have a first touch, so you can work with that on the driven shot. But I don't know, man. This card's like 5'11", but he kind of like, it's so funny because 5'11" is like the general height. It's like that height, 6 foot, that general area. Where if you don't have like a press proven and super high dribbling stats, like sometimes your left stick stuff specifically is a little bit weird. Like where he will transition at a dribble well is going to be that initial first touch, but like the regular stuff was pretty basic, right? Like you definitely have to pass and go as much as possible. Running animation, pretty solid on the card. I think having the quick step and rapid on him is relevant because you actually feel that pace being pretty good on him. So if you are the speed boost merchant type, You know, he'll be pretty good at those as well as like the regular runs. Because he has the finesse shot, like sometimes they give cards finesse shot and I don't really care too much about it on them as much. Like obviously it's always good to have finesse shot, but some cards just feel like they have better animations than others. I would consider Nico Williams to be one of those cards that has a good finesse shot animation, right? Especially if you can get those greens off, but even like hitting some white times, sometimes even orange times, I was like, dude, like he has like a really good animation. That's what I was trying to say during the review, that even the bad ones are coming off well because there's that like specific animation that the players will take that just kind of comes off really nicely. Like the two that he missed, like if he's doing an animation like that from a finesse shot, like you know he's gonna be a little bit saucy if you actually kind of like time them correctly, right? So yeah, the only main nitpicky thing with a card like this is more physical left stick dribbling, right? You're not really gonna do that too much with this card anyways, because you are gonna pass and go as much as possible anyways. But as a gameplay objective card, that will play in the left hand position for the most part, because of the inside forward. He's going to perform his role well enough in those positions to score opportunities. That's just the only thing they have to work with, is just the height. I think the only player, honestly, that they like, taller player, and I'll always mention this, right? Like taller player at 6 foot, but has with the engine, he dribbles well because they gave him the right play styles with the press proven and the first touch and stuff. I guess it's always different things, right? But like this card has like a good left stick to him. You know what I'm saying? Like in those clutch situations as well, like a shield touch, regular left stick comes off really well. Again, specifically on the engine, like I mentioned in the review. When I had him on a Hawk, I was like, this card, I'm not going to like this card. Some people are not left stick merchants like me, right? Like I'm a left stick merchant. I need that to be good. And when it's not, it's like more annoying, right? That's why I mentioned during the Nico review, I was like, just that by default, I'm using Ferran Torres, right? Just because I can, you know, left stick a little bit better. But it's not to say that this card's horrible. They gave him the right play styles. It's always one thing after another, right? So you got Tiki Taka for good passing plays. You got Rapid on a quick step with a good running animation. You have Finesse Shot that has a good animation in game. Your first touch with a driven to score those types of opportunities. And then that's like the main stuff for the most part, right? But yeah, we'll call it there for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.